Welcome to a Sunday edition of AgostoAllElite Podcast. After that, next Saturday we'll be back to normal. So let's get with elevation. Let's start with the natural Dustin Rhodes versus Gustavo. Let's hit the match. Gustavo immediately showed Rhodes respect. Both Henry and White called that a big mistake. He didn't let it up though. For Safari's a much bigger, more experienced Rhodes, but when he dropped down, expecting Rhodes to shoot him over him, Rhodes dropped to his knees and gave him an uppercut instead. Moments later, Rhodes hit a backline driver, put Gustavo out of misery. A short, decisive squash. Now we got Wardlow versus Will Austin. So now we got him making a debut to boot. Looks like it's Cena and Jurassic Park. White. Austin might not want to walk a power moves against Wardlow. Wardlow turned him aside of a clothesline, tucked him behind his legs, drove him through a ring with a powerbomb. The fans chanted one more time. Pissed when Austin didn't block it. Wardlow hit him with the casual war. The referee called for the bell. Another squash fit the match, but much more violent and intense than the last. We got Santana Ortiz versus Jaka and Sean Maluda, a Samoan tag team. We have seen Sean Maluda before in AEW, but not Jaka, so this is his debut. So now, the match begins when the Maludas tried and failed the double T Santana return. T's got the time for a double suplex, so he went to work on Shaw to Jaka and an apron to land a legal blow. As usual, Dark shows the ref took no action, even warning about those tactics. Ortiz covered on his own hot Santana, who promptly cleaned house on the Maluda family. Drop kick up, cutter, stutter, super kick, outline chalk. Santana get the pin and his proud, powerful family against the win. We have a 6 women's trios match. Nala Rose and Misakura Diamond with Vigora versus with Pencil versus Red Velvet, Ryo Mizumi and Kylan King. Neither team had a trios record together for contest. This is Rio's first AEW match in the eliminator tournament. Zumi was wearing a Beyond Sea championship and walked down to the ring. She wasted no time putting a hurt on Diamond for tagging King to pick up what she left off. Diamond rolled with a headlock, tagging Emi Sakura. King reversed in the corner, hit an uppercut. Red Velvet tagged herself in, gave Sakura a flying knee to the top rope. Snap mirror drop kick near fall. Sakura finally showed Red Velvet down with a boot to the midsection and delayed vertical suplex to a backbreaker. Pencil cheered on her as Sakura went for the bow and arrow twice. She said her "We will rock you" chant. Get Velvet crossbody to the quarter. Now Rose tagged in, locked in an arm at her neck door to the quarter. Then turned outside with a clothesline. She go Velvet hit Mizumi King with strikes paper and Velvet covered. Diamond tagged in. She and Velvet did a double down. Sakura Mizumi tagged in. Mizumi took her down spear. With a stiff chop, but Mizumi picked her up, planted her. It would have been a pin, but everyone got in the ring to break it up. King made a blind tag, gave Rose a boot in the gut. Rose had an assist from outside of the ring as Nakora had Velvet legs tied up around the ring, but able to hit the B spot for the 3. This match got the most of the time in a very short episode. So that was Elevation. So next we go to Dark, and it's gonna be a lot longer. So thank you, and I'll see you. We'll do Dark in about in a second. All right, let's review AEW Dark. Okay, let's start with Jamie Hayter versus Tiffany Neves. Hayter overpowered her into a quarter immediately, but Neves turned her around to throw forearms. Hayter responded with a handful of hair, a takedown to the ground and pound, and a big vertical suplex. Hayter stomped on Neves repeatedly, finished her with a showdown lariat for a strong, decisive squash match. Hayter's gonna hate. The Gun Club versus Chamberlain, Mercer, and Sheep. Mercer tagged out to Chamberlain after taking 2-on-1 beatings from Younger Guns. Austin tagged Dad to roar for the mighty crowd. Chamberlain made a brief comeback before Billy gave him a scuba slam went for the pin. Sheep came to break it up. Billy quickly took over again. Colton begged his dad for attack, hit Colton 45 for the pin. A longer squash the same. We got Rosa, Statlander, and Red Velvet versus Nyla Rose, Emi Sakura, and Diamond. We have the thick Rose, the thick Mexican chick, or MILF, with the thick alien and a black velvet cape, versus a man or trans woman, a Japanese veteran, and a Mexican woman with a figure around a Lulu pencil. Alright, Velvet and Diamond started the match quick, but Stanley tagged in. Diamond quickly tagged out to Rose. Overpowered everyone's favorite alien to a heel corner. Diamond tagged in. Rose door on top of Stanley for fall. Stanley caught her on her cross body, slammed her hard down for tagging Rosa in. She was too nice, got popped in the car in Miami. Rose tagged herself in, but got the worst of it removed before she tagged out Sakura. Rosa unloaded on her with chops, kicked her right in the neck. Velvet tagged in, but Sakura gave her a grand slam, turned into a cluster with 6 women hitting the ring until the black chick hit a final slice on Sakura for the pin. I won't say I did enjoy it, but it was also a little chaotic, even by multi-person dark match standards. So, before we get to our match, we got Jade Cargill and Smart Mark Sterling interrupting commentary as they were promoting Rampage, Dynamite, Friday and Saturday night respectively. Sterling declared Cargill is the future TBS champion. It said Rampage will announce tournament brackets Friday. Sterling said Cargill should be in this tournament. She's undefeated. She's handed the belt. Cargill threatened to walk down the road like a dog she is, and Cargill rebanded TBS at That Bitch Show. Should be that bitch show. Oh well, whatever. We got Archer Roberts versus OT Fernandez. Per usual, Archer threw Fernandez down to the ring, stomping only momentarily to get Roberts a fist bump. Eddie Kingston, during commentary, said he has no fear of Archer this Saturday. Man, nah, boy, so let Archer blow his toys in. Archer hit a blow song. And he can tell him hurry up, finish Fernandez already. Archer with a ninja ability to Fernandez a chop with a ninja. Laugh and corral. Burns had to drop out the top rope, punch right in the face. You know what comes after block out. Archer's going to make the pin. Victories on Dark shows the most deliciously violent of all. Frank conserved his answer, but QT Marshall and Nick Corrado erupted in the middle of the match with Manny Corrado. When C is there not too because he went outside, got in his face, and went back in the ring, grabbed the leg, and Solo to take advantage. He speared Kaiser in the royal apron, the ring, and later booty chop for a pair of hard Irish whips. Considering he caught him with a roll up, but Solo hit him with a grace for near fall of his own, back and forth, and went move right for right. Solo hit a corkscrew kick and tease, and agreed, got reversed, hit him with a leg drop, and under for a couple hours to fit again. Solo went out for a roll up. Zarian knocked him off, two bounce heads. Zarian immediately goes to crossface takeaway for the submission. Very fun match. The Dark Order versus Dark and Garcia Chip Ayala is spectacle. Now a match begins when Angels was facing perilous heels coming off the ring with Taz working him over. Albeit Evers finally got fed up with the numbers getting demolished and getting out of the corner. Angels made a hot tie to 10 after getting spectacle flying Spanish fly and clean house until Grayson tagged himself in. Garcia taught him with a knee to the gut for his round power slam. Matley broke in out. 2.0 warrants Pentagon not tagged some, but he did anyway. Cabana tagged in to give Pentagon boom boom, but kept getting interrupted, so he finally hit Garcia instead. Pentagon sent flying back into Vance, immediately locked on the full Nelson for the win. The Miami crowd threw up their Dark Order signs of response. So that was Dark Match AEW Dark. I will see you for Rampage, and thank you. Alright, here comes Rampage. Let's get to the recap. Orange Cassidy out first, wearing bandages at the ladder match. Taz mentions that watching the past footage of Haas past quick loss OC. He said it won't happen again. OC goes for early orange punch early on, but gets a massive spinebuster from his troubles. Oz managed working the start back OC. Hardy is currently watching the match with 10 fans on Dynamite next Wednesday. So let's get to it. We got during the match, we got Hobbs carry Bryce like a baby to the other corner after getting accused for not buying by the 5 count. Orange Cassidy got the black side of Hobbs during the commotion, and that's where Orange Cassidy got the victory with the orange push or something, and that's how Orange Cassidy won. So now we go to Tony introduces the ATM Tag Champions. Penta Zero, Mito, and Alex Abrahams were on an interview. Scott mentions Ray Phoenix can't make it due to injury. Penta noticed some goons out in the crowd were very similar to Frog Masks. FTR last dyer strapped the FTR tapped it from behind. Pat comes up and saves. And y'all know what happened. Britt Baker is joined by Posse of Rebel and Jamie Hayter. The crowd mostly behind, but Anna Jay gets part of her own. As well, Cody clutch tapped by Anna. Britt able to break it out. Back commercial, we got a sling blade for Britt and a signature jaw glove on. Nice DDT by Anna Jay after that. Front Rebel reversal leading to a quick slayer. Pac mentions how Andrade had to introduce a taser and have panic gas. Andrade's out first, instructors outside, so he must return to the back. Gorgeous snap driven by Pac, makes the dive outside across hot fist match, and it should be. We got some bastard chants. Taz mentions being started after Andrade attempted to recruit the Lucha Bros. Starks mentions their duelist down to picture perfect tornado by Andrade to Pac. Pac with a manipulated moonsault to the outside, goes for a brutalizer, but Andrade makes it the ropes. Sling blade to Brandon, insane DDT to both Pac. It's Avalanche brand buster by Andrade. Abe doubts Andrade should be on pain after that match. Poison Rana. Pac wins by inside cradle. Lights out. Malachi is here. Black's here. Black. Point miss for Pac. And then we got Arn Anderson arise and gets a signal. Cozy Rhodes become blazing and attack Andrade. Direct Malachi with the chair. And that's the end of the show. Also, the TBS Women's Champion bracket first round revealed. They revealed the. All right, let's get to the AEW Dynamite review. Let's begin. Kenny's with the Bucks and on Cole. He said, "Hey, Hanger, next week, Dark Order versus Elite. Our Halloween episode every week tagged when you felt like Halloween. Every week you will cosplay as a cowboy as a wrestler. You know, Adam can't sleep at night because of his fear of failure. If people knew like Kenny did, they would say cowboy shit. They would say coward shit." Tony said they haven't seen Darby in weeks because of an attack by mysterious assailants. Tony brings day out for an update. Feel very winter 2020. The tunnels are reversed again. This week more annoying than you imagine. Oh wow, very winter 2020 wheelchair. But Sting beats the fuck out of him. Beers Wardlow gets in, wail on him with a chair. NJ sits in the chair and says, "Darby, I know you're in pain watching me. Did I break you mentally now, Darby? Look at Sting, Darby. I want you to understand something. No matter how that be, people want you to see you come back or chant your name. If you come back, this is your future. You will always fall short, be stuck a mess. To me and me alone. Because I am the past, present, and future professional wrestler." Sting gets back up. NJ hits him with a dynamite. He is stolen twice. Sting is dead as fuck. Red Velvet comes to Ruby's side, even a post-match brawl after the match, after Ruby got the victory. Basically, even a post-match brawl between Penelope and Bunny, crisis averted. We got NJF again with Spears. "Darby, I sent you a message." Wardlow interrupted. He said, "What the fuck? You shoved me in Sting's last week. Said, "I didn't do it personally. You did a great job, but it's too much for one guy. So here's your accountability buddy, Spears." Bobby Fish continued beating Anthony Green after the match. CM Punk comes in for the save. This was after Bobby Fish defeated Anthony Green. Great match. Tony's with Leo Rush and Dante. Leo says he has to take on Dante highest flight possible, better than Seidel. Dante said, "But Mad Dad Seidel's good though." Leo said, "Fuck, whatever. You can beat him. He sucks. We'll beat him in a tag." That was for next week's Rampage. So, let's continue. America's Top Team does a Top Team promo to continue their feud with Inner Circle. It goes on. Sammy comes out. He says, "Please shut the hell up." Yeah, he says, "Sit sucks sometimes, but if you work hard sometimes you become TT champion. Eat the pain. No one cares about anything you're done here but you, Lambert. Please tell us your stipulations." Lambert said Sammy Vergara sucks dicks backstage. Inner Circle versus Top Team Full Gear, but only if you put the TNT title on against Ethan next week. But if you lose, you leave Inner Circle forever. Sammy says, "Okay, but when I beat Ethan, I get to decide the 3 members of ATT for Full Gear." Inner Circle then fights for the ATT. Mox said he wants to talk about his daughter. He was looking at her the other day. He squeezed his hip, broke his pinky the other night. He makes him realize he doesn't give a shit about any of this. He cares about getting home one piece. For that to happen, other people had to get hurt. It would be easy if it was a mailman, but oh well, he's a wrestler. What to do? Anything will come out of the dark alley. Mox said he'll get you, but you get him. Anna Page is with with Dark Order. They have an argument of what costumes they wear for Halloween special next week. They take out Elite again. And we got Jungle Boy again in the mic after his joke match with Cutler, which used to be good, but now a joke match stooge, man. Jungle Boy said it was a good worn out. Nice try, Brandon. I feel pretty good. I'm ready to go again. Why you elite pieces of shit come out here and go? Jungle Boy put Brandon in a treasure trap. Aaron Cole said, what the fuck, dude? Jungle Boy, stop your shit. Come on, you want to fight? Let's fight. Fortress Buck super kick Jungle Boy. The BBT trigger Jungle Boy. Then Cole's knees him. Jungle Boy is dead as fuck. They throw him off the stage. Jungle Boy is more dead as fuck. And then we had the main event, Cody versus Malachi Black. Cody got the victory at the Crossroads at a Tiger Driver 95-9. And after the match, it was crazy with Andrade and stuff. And that's how the Dynamite ended. Alright, this was our whole AEW review. We'll be back on Saturday for the usual review. Back on Saturday. So, see y'all there. Bye.